The prologue, the prudent problems / and the noble works of the gentle poet and oldie Andy Kite unto this day hath made famous clerks, for the poet wrote nothing in vanite but grounded them on good moralite incensing at the fair dulcet fumar langage rude to exile and consume. The right eloquent poet and monk of Bury made many fair books / as it is probable from Yildirkines / to Lidar Mysbury, whose virtuous pastime / was mochacy mandible presenting his books / greatly profitable to your worthy predecessor the v. King Henry, which registered is in the court of memory Ametus the meadow of Flora the quena of the goddess Alicant / is the springer well and by it groweth / a fair laurel green, of which the poet do off a write and tell beside this Alice / I died noid well to taste the water which is aromatic for to cause me write with lusty rhetoric, wherefore good Surain / I beseech your heightens to pardon me which do rudely indite is in this arte howing small interest but for to learn is all min appetite and follow winch the monk which died nobly right beseeching your heightens and grace the bonire for to accept this rude and little cura explicit prologus, O God alone in hewn wearange crown in whose inspect is Uri regal say both to NSA and for to cast it down suka is y and super a, power of th and bar. Height majest neither Hardine's treasure nor dignite may withstand thy strength which is Uri place so Greta and mighty is thy die ein grace 2 titles in one thou diedest well of knife I wan the reed rose toke the white and Mary H. Renyung togeter right Hagen nobly from whose gnid titles and worthy lignage descended is by right excellent courage King Henry VIII for to rendoodles on Ewer saw his fame honor and largest which hath spoused a fair flower of virtue descended of King's Dame Querin of Spain descended of King's Dame Catherine of Spain by grace and prudence the peace to attain wherefore Englonde thou needs not complain sit thou hast crowned openly and sit this king and queen by good Trulu and right what shoulder I show by perambulacy and all this Greta Twimphy of which report is made about now in Uranusy and unto all this realm to be in comfort wherefore you lords I help you exhort the spiritual and temporal with the commons knifeide to you a God to praise which doth grace broide Englonde be gladdy / the dew of graces spread the dew of us / the dew wholesome and soot to style this now from the rose so red and of the white so sprine ginge from the root after our trouble to be refute and boot this ryle tree was planted as I know by God above the rancor to down throw who is the flower that doth this grace. This tile but onely Henry VIII, king of his name with golden drops all Englonde fulfilled to show his larges his honor and his fame his dates thereto exemplify the same wherefore now Englonde withhold royalty and for this young king make daily oration our late surain is fader excellent I know right well some hollow opinion that to arise he had intendment getrange Greta request of this his region but they'll tell no by their small reason for what hand out he gathered doodles unto his grace suka innumerable rikes for I think he well and God had sent him life as they halmer wailed moche of this so it to them show how best affirmative to how had Greta wonder of his spending it may fortune he thought to how mooing of mortal war our faith to stablish against the Turks they were power to mine east but sit that deeth by his course natural hath him arrested / and vald not delay likewise as he was so be we mortal how / where / or when I can nothing say therefore to God above let verses all. Pray for to grant high mercy which was our king bringe his soul to you were last and fair Englonde mistrust the right not regard right well / his sons I say how that they watch in UNC and sought dilating them in the sin of Arise to oppress the commons by Gretel Preoise doth he not punish them according to Lausuka new promissions to dampen and withdraw fie on the Saturn with thy misty fume replete with fraud treason and wykens to show thy beams thou darest not pr assume so cursed thou art without unstable nstoioid of grace fulfilled with doblines thy power to Englonde was no amiable but always you elven true and variable now gentle Iopiter the lodestar of lit thy steadfast beams so fair and so clear cast now abri that we may how a sit to gladdy versus all when that they do appear sending down trouth from thy fulgence fair for to make our hearts meekly to Englond to sorrow our surain which doth now domine no mighty Mars O God of the war O flambing honor of Uri hearty heart that send down thy power truly from so far as to encourage that we do not sturt but thy hardines that we may subduard our surain's enemies to him contrarious by bate fires rightful and rigorous and thou fair bright / and aureate Phoebus increase now lit with luad honor among the lords so gay and glorious with thy radiant beams so hair forward oiding all treachery debate and rancor and lumine the mind with liberal light of our good surain with wealth and knight and lady wayness with thy own cupide of Uri Lord do now the heart inspire with feruently that he do not slide and of the common set the hearts on fire to lu our surain with averhold desire follow winch his grace with dulcet harmonie to the rightful way without neoperty also thou Mercury the god of eloquence the gentle stare of grace and virtue thy beams of right peace and conscience on our king's council down send and renew the trough of ice that they may extue for to do wrong by the sin of coitus that here before hath done Gretel Prio wise and thou watery Diana of the say the goddess with thy broder Aeolus the god of the wind encourage the hearts by and ward hardines and in mice rise that they be not behind them for to chase and the say to scour by grace and fortune and many a stormy stour O god above slash tronanist in hewn whose will resteth everything alone the sky slash the earth slash with all the planets suin without whose grace slash comfort a how we none as thou art a three inclused in one so saue our surain slash from all manner woe and this is realm from mortal war also holy kershray ois slash with all your liberties without and mage slash the king will ye increase and be your shelter from all adversities no wrong shall be but he will it soon cease knitting the knot of faith Lu and peace by 20 you and hein without disturbance so for to endure by long continua uns right mighty prince our good surain lord to God. Englonde be hearty and gladdy of you and your realm he will say concord though other Nations be therefore full sade against you murmuring with their works bad yet dread ye nothing for God with his might will be always ready to defend the right noble slash wise slash and excellent princess right ben lady slash liberal and virtuous descended lineally of the line of noble and fair queen of Catherine so sweet and precious to our surain is poused with a solacious almighty God you a grace to multiply f ram you your flowers to ren right trilly and lady Mary prince's right beauty is endued with honor slash virtue slash and prudence right mix slash goodly slash gentle and gracious sister right dear unto the excellence of our good surain slash surmounting and supines right fair young lady slash the Greta Lord above he grant you grace slash hike fame slash fortune slash and lu and all you lords and ladies honorable and you nobles so haunting chivalry unto our surain be contentable which will reward you well and nobly as to show his largest and universally encourage in your hearts why and supert courage chivalrous in time of battle for to be victorious and all ye officers of your degree beware extortion slash for in it be no and no dude it is but ye shall punish be take head of them slash the which be our throw and remember well how fortune hath blown the promoters down slash and casting them full low and follow wins them ye shall fall as I trow Englonde be true and lu well etcha other obey your surain slash and God omnipotent which is above slash of all the world the rotor will send you wealth slash from whom all good is sent he you a versus grace to keep his commandment and saw our surain slash with his seemly queen with all their blood slash without trouble and 10 a. Amen.